Career clarity isn't about finding the perfect job. It's about building the confidence to choose the right direction. Most professionals who feel stuck aren't lazy or unmotivated. They're operating without clear decision making or a framework. Career clarity comes from understanding what drives you, what you offer, and what you're building towards. Today, I'll walk you through 7 steps that turns clarity confusion into clarity confidence. Career clarity is about knowing your strengths, your motivation, and what moves you forward. It's like having a roadmap to where you're going and really how you're going to get there. It's your ability to articulate what you want, how you're going to get there, and why it matters. Without clarity, people stay stuck in their current job. They make lateral moves, they don't move forward, they just keep doing the same thing over and over again. They might even get stuck in analysis paralysis, knowing that they want something else, but not actually going and getting it. Your surface interests just aren't enough. The clarity actually comes with figuring out what drives you, what motivates you. So getting down to the nitty-gritty of what actually brings you energy instead of sucking it away from you. When you track your energy, engagement, and your impact, that is what a lot of things like skills assessments often miss. So when you start looking at that and figuring out where does the time disappear because you get so excited for what you're doing, that's key. Most people undervalue the skills that come naturally to them. They don't even think about them as skills. Strategic thinking, communication, facilitation, pattern recognition, you name it, these are all skills that people often miss about themselves. When you can actually name and articulate what your skills are, that's when career clarity starts to come because you're able to own it. You're able to say, this is me and this is what I offer. It's time to forget being modest and start acting like you own your skills. So your values are actually your internal compass. When they're ignored or compromised, your dissatisfaction is going to go way up, even if you have a really important role. So clarity is the difference between your values and your preferences and figuring out which things you're willing to let go of and which things are a non-negotiable for you. Instead of asking, what kind of job do I want to get? Thinking about what kind of impact do I want to have? That is a key shift in the question that you can ask yourself that will help you get closer to the job that you actually want. So when you start to think about your purpose, it gets you closer to what you actually want and takes you away from things that would otherwise make you feel completely empty inside. They might look impressive on paper, but those aren't the opportunities for you. When we're thinking about researching and planning strategically for our next move, really thinking about market research is important. If you do a little bit of research, you can see what positions are kind of growing, where your skills might fit into that, and exactly where there might be an opportunity that's perfect for you that you maybe never even thought of. Once you know that, then you can start to say, okay, what skills don't I have, and start to figure out how to get those skills in order to be able to apply for that job or have that dream career of yours. From there, you can design a plan with milestones. You can actually figure out what skills you need to develop and then just go for it. The difference between having this kind of plan is that it's not a vague intention. It's something very specific that you know that you need to do in order to get that role. Then what would this be without actually taking action? Clarity comes from movement, not inaction. Small, consistent actions generate feedback, momentum, and confidence. So this kind of progress will make you feel so much better about yourself, and it will do more for you than any endless thinking about what you're going to do next will ever do. So career clarity is not a one-time experience. It's a constant thing where you have to reassess, recalibrate, and figure out where you want to go next. So if you're feeling stuck, or if you're second guessing what you want to do next, or if you're looking to make a career shift, I'm happy to talk to you about that at any time. I have a career clarity master guide below that's going to go through all these steps that I just went through to help you in figuring out your next move. And if you want personalized support to help you with your career development, I'm your gal. Give me a shout.